What you see here are extracts of a new performance piece that I'm choreographing right now with two dancers, Lise Manavit and Keir and Camilla Barratt-Due, who plays the accordion. The three performers have very different backgrounds and they bring a very different physicality and imagination with themselves into the studio. When I first met Camilla in a project in Gothenburg called Choreo Sound, I was really struck by the physical presence she has in the space when she's playing the accordion, and by how she's using her whole body to really pull the sounds out of the accordion. So I wanted to get her into the studio to work with dancers and to work with her from the perspective of a choreographer.
Do you want to come in? Do you want to come in?
At the beginning of a piece, I always like to start very simple. I wanted the performers to come together and engage with each other in a very concrete way. So one obvious activity was counting. I found a piece of music by American composer Tom Johnson called Abundant Numbers, and I really like this piece because it explores the relationship between music and mathematics in a clever but also very simple kind of way. He basically builds a pattern of combining sounds by using the divisors of the abundant numbers. So you end up with a structure that's very logical but also very open, and I was curious about what happened if you would share it between very different types of performers who create very different types of material. For Tom Johnson, one of the most important things seems to be to communicate clearly how he's building his music, and he even goes so far to explain his process while he's performing. He says the joy of learning can be as great as the joy of any artistic experience. What I like about working in this way is how the relationships between the performers are very playful, because their actions are so connected. It's nearly impossible for them to stay together, and they always have to re-find each other, which creates a quite intimate and also charming feeling. We are exploring how the individuality of the performers and the ideas of the piece can become one, and how we can keep the methods and inner intentions of the piece unlocked and clear to the audience. So one of our main questions right now is how, as an audience member, we would want to enter that world.